Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Thank you guys for clicking on this video and watching my videos. Thank you to those who have been with me for a while. Thank you so much. This is my new planner. I changed the cover. I wanted something different. The budget planner, telling my money where to go. I just wanted to change the cover. It's more or less the same. I think everything inside is different except for two things. Let me go to a blank one. Only two things are different. Like this is the August spread. It's just the monthly spread. The budget. I didn't have an expense tracker in my other one. So I've got an expense tracker and then the cash planning sheet, which was still there. And then another thing that I added, I did not have notes page. I've just got like a brain dump at the end. In the previous one, this was the last page, so I've just added little notes pages, but that's it. And then this was black. I've got a black one as well. I've got a few black with the black rings, but this one I wanted to try out the white one. So that is my new budget planner. I've been holding out on you guys, but I started using this in April because my previous planner, the last page was in March. So then I just started using it. It's just the same everything, except for just those two details that I've added. And then also at the end, I think I've got some other notes pages at the end. Yeah, I also got a few notes pages at the end, just to, in case those pages there aren't enough. That's it. Those are the only details that I've changed. And I've got these coins that I'm going to put in the piggy bank, and I've also got this random 50 that I found in my wallet. I don't know where it's from, but I'm going to find a place for it. So today's video, I'm going to doing a cash stuffing. I'm just going to stuff a few envelopes in my wallet, but also doing a check-in, also showing you why I track my expenses, or like what I do with the information that I have when I track my expenses. Now this is July. Now in June, I tracked my expenses as religiously as I'm tracking my expenses now. So I started tracking them. So at the end of it all, that information that I used to track my expenses, I put here at the end of it all. And with this information, it helps me do a budget, my next budget, because when I look at this, my budget was 3,500 for groceries, but I ended up spending 3,900. So I was over 448. So I thought, no, I need to adjust my budget. Meat as well, I was over budget. Takeaways, as always. Household, I think this is the one expense that I think I'm in denial about. I'm in denial about how much I spend on takeaways. But anyway, story for another day. Household, because we're moving in, we are generally spending more on this. But I've been budgeting 1,000 as a kind of a guide, or just trying to keep 1,000. I'm obviously going to use more because we need so many things. That Gaborone is basically just an empty house for now. I'm just trying to turn it into a home. But I'm going to spend money obviously every month. But at least with a 1,000 pula budget, I kind of, even though I do spend more, I could have spent way more. But because I knew I was over budget already, I kind of stopped. So this is, I'm not going to change this for the following month, but these I need to change. Takeaways, sure, I'll change. And then the boys were over, got 200, so I think I'll still keep that. And then miscellaneous is mostly miscellaneous. I just top up on one of these, so I always end up using it all. And then me, I was over, but I had a few lay-bys that I'd forgotten about. So that's why I'm a little over. And then hubby's always on budget. He's like the star of the show. He's always on budget. And then unplanned expenses was just, my husband I'd left my car in Gap, so he had to go to Khanti. So they were using this route here via Kanye. So then I just took a bus to Gaborone, and then when I got there, I got a Yango. That's just the only unplanned expense. Then I overspent the whole amount that I overspent, but mostly it's just household. It's just the move. It's just the move that's taking up all of our money. It's taking up all of our money. Yo. And then this page here, this is how much I will be cash stuffing. But also, I want to see something real quick. I want to see if the money that I've got in my binder and the money that's here, and this is in real time, guys. I didn't do this before, so I've got to see if, so 948 plus 261.98. That's how much I spent weekly. But I also did my monthly haul. So my haul, because I've changed my budget to now 4,000, 2,100. It was supposed to be 2,000, so I was already over 100 pula, but no, that's fine. So now I've got to see plus 2,110. So I've got to take this away from 4,000 minus 4,000, which was my budget, 649. That's how much I should have in my budget. So I changed into this wallet from this because the money was just showing out here and I wasn't very comfortable with that. So I moved I changed binders. So my grocery envelope, see if it's got 649, but because of the coins, I've got 650, which is excellent. So 650, it's the 12th, but on Friday we are going to, me and my husband are going to Madinare. We're traveling to go to our house. We've got a property there, so we're just gonna have a look at that. And I don't like traveling on holidays, but this is kind of something that we have to do. So this is until the end of the month. But fortunately, let me just go back to my spread. Fortunately, the holiday, we're going on the 17th. And fortunately, the holiday is here and here, 20 and 21st. But we'll be traveling on the Friday. So we're just going to have like 3 days and then it'll be payday. But since it will be the 24th is a Friday, the 24th will be payday, even though usually the payday is the 25th. But so it's great. So that's why I thought I'm cash stuffing. I put it to the side. So because this is how much I've got left, I'm going to cash stuff 400, and then this 250 will be for the 3 days that I'll come back. So both my sons will be in 2 different places. My eldest will be in Kanye and my youngest will be in Gab. So this will be for Kanye, this will be for Cameroon. So this is so perfect, just for milk and bread. That's it. It's so perfect. So that is that for groceries. This is what we'll have for the 3 days. That we won't be here. Okay, and then with meat, okay, let me put this in my wallet. I'm all over the place today. Excuse that. Guys, excuse me. So I'm back in my Safiano wallet. So groceries. I'm giving 400. So running 2 households is a bit hard. But I am getting there. I'm getting there. And then now meat. I'm going to try and do the same thing with meat to see if I'm still on track. Back to the planner. That's why I'm saying my video is all over the place. So as for meat, I spent 447 plus 400 plus on Thursday, I think I went and I bought some meat, but I think I haven't added it. Yeah, I bought meat for 200. So actually it wasn't even 200, it was 275. So I'm going to add the 75 here. So 1,122 minus my budget was 2,878. I don't think it will be 878 because what's it on Friday? On Thursday. On Thursday, I bought meat on Thursday because here's the receipt. I actually I had 200 pula, but then I bought I bought myself, because on the Friday, on the Thursday, I bought myself a little snack. Did I write it in here? No, I actually didn't write here. I remember writing it somewhere. Where did I write it? Oh, yes, I wrote it in the planner, actually. I wrote it in the planner. I bought myself a snack for 25 pula. That is why this was meant to be 200, but it ended up being 175 because the 25 pula I bought myself a snack. So that means I paid cash for 175 and then I swiped 100 pula. So this 100 pula I have to unstuff. I actually forgotten about that. So, which means this is how much I should have in my wallet, in my envelope. So I'm unstuffing this 100 pula and I'm just going to put it towards our trip. So I'm going to put it here. I still got 1,000. I've still got more than I thought I'd have. I'm also going to just put it in my trip. I mean, because this is how much I should have in here anyway. I must have swiped somewhere and oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember I swiped and then I didn't unstuff the money. Yo, I always do that, guys. I always do that. So, yeah, this 200 pula is going to my trip. So for me, since I've got 400 pula, it's actually 800 pula. It's actually kind of perfect. It's actually kind of perfect because I should have 878, but yeah, I'm just going to round it up and I'm just going to eat. So this 200 pula, 400 pula is for this week and 400 pula is for the final week. I'm actually on track. This is why tracking my expenses for me really helps because I can see my spending pattern. It's one of the reasons why tracking my expenses for me is really important because and I'm only stuffing these two for this week because takeaways, I'm not stuffing. Household, I finished all the money. Oh yes, and kindness, I'm also putting something in kindness, and I'm not stuffing anything for miscellaneous this week. If I need the money, I'll just grab it from here, and then I'll just bring back my wallet. My video is such a mess, guys. And then meat is getting 400, and then I'm stuffing nothing else in here. And then this goes to kindness. Kindness. Yeah, that is my wallet stuffed for the week. And then this 50 pula that I've been having, just chilling over here, I'm going to put in miscellaneous because I've actually put this envelope in the front because it's coming really handy, especially with the pets. I'm going to put this 50 pula that I just randomly found. And now in miscellaneous, I've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 149 here. Especially with the pets, with the cats. Because now my son just called and said the food that they bought is finished. So we need to, I told them, since we're going there later today, I thought, no, I'll just buy when I get there. So, yeah, that is that. So that is my, I'll track that later. So I'm putting this in my holiday binder because I've been stuffing this. I think I'm a little behind on, we're going this week and I haven't got this amount. But like I said, fortunately, we've got a place to stay. This is just for entertainment and food because we're going to be spending a lot of time just not home. And there is a place that we usually eat at where it sells just Tswana cuisine. It's called Lerato in Pibe. That's where we'll be eating, and the plates aren't too expensive. So because of my ulcers, I've just been eating anything. I mean, drinking. I've been putting milk in my tea and eating yogurt and that, and so my ulcer's very unhappy with me right now. So I think, yeah, I need to when we get to people, I'm not going to be eating from bookcase. You're watching, looking. No. Anyway, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1,700. That's actually quite good. So I've got this week to get 400 pula in here. So how much did I say? 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. So I need to get 400 pula in here. I actually didn't think I'd make it, guys. I didn't think I'd make it. I had no faith in myself. I didn't think I would make it. But here I am. I will make it. I will make it. So that is my holiday binder stuff. So these, just got 2 pulas, 2 1 pulas, and 1 5 pula. But I'm going to put in the piggy bank, but I'm going to color with you guys because I don't know where the crayons, where the markers are. So I'll do that off camera. So 2 1 pulas, 1 5 pula, and 2 pulas. So that is it for my video, guys. That is all that I have for you today. And like I said, tracking my expenses, going back to the planner, tracking my expenses has been the complete game changer for me. And it helps me really make decisions. It helps me make decisions when I do the next budget. Okay, so that was me introducing my budget planner. If you like this kind of content, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you think. I think this is so pretty. Let me know what you think of my planner cover, guys. I think it's really nice. Please let me know what you think. Please tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.